my name is Sam. Welcome to our announcement segment. We are so glad that you have joined us today, either in person or either you're tuning in online. This segment gives you an opportunity to know what goes on in the church, and more importantly, it gives you an opportunity to be part of it in a small way or in a significant way. Are you a newcomer? We'd love to get to know you better. Please go ahead and share with us your details. The QR code will appear on your screen right now, and someone would get in touch with you. It's called the Eklelktos, so please feel free to share your details. We will be having a marriage course that starts in November. We've asked Tom and Molly to explain what it is all about.
Thank you, Sam. So Nikki and Sila Lee developed the Alpha Marriage Course, and Nikki and Sila has been married for over 40 years and they have 4 children. And they are the staff of the Holy Trinity Brompton, the UK. And over the last 35 years, they have spoken to thousands on the subject of marriage and family life. This marriage course is a series of 7 sessions, and each session lasts for 2 hours. And it covers mainly the 7 areas, which include understand each other's needs, communicate more effectively, grow closer through resolving conflict, heal the ways you have hurt each other, recognize how your upbringing affects your relationship, improve your relationships with your parents and in-laws, and develop greater intimacy, and finally discover each other's love languages and much more.
So we encourage all of the couples in the ELC to join the marriage course, because you may agree with us, making marriages work is not an easy work. So regardless whether you've been married for 1 year or 40 years, we would say come for the marriage course, because as believers we all want to live a healthy marriage, but then it's not that easy, but the marriage course enables you to do so. So it is a future investment, and the return on investment will be pretty high, because you can use the skills and the practical tools that you learn for a lifetime. So don't forget to sign up for the marriage course.
Tom and Molly, thank you very much for what you shared. So are you interested in joining the course? Go ahead and scan the QR code that appears on your screen right now. Our Bible quiz is just around the corner. Would you like to be part of it? Go ahead, register now. Now here are the rest of the announcements.
As Tom and Molly rightly pointed out, the marriage course is for any couple who are keen on strengthening their relationship. This interactive online session by Nikki and Sila from the Holy Trinity Brompton will spread over November and December, and will also include dinner at a later date. The sessions will be conducted on Zoom, and you'll be required to pay just about 5 Bahraini dinars per couple. Be sure to click on the QR code for more details, or do get in touch with Tom and Molly today. And yes, we've got some great news, and that's children can now join us for our in-person worship service. Only thing to keep a note of is that the accompanying parents need to be vaccinated with the Green Shield on their Be Aware app. If you would want to give your tithes and offering, there are 4 ways to do so. We made the entire process completely safe, simple, and convenient, so you can select any one of the options that are suitable for you. And yes, if you want to support a particular ministry or need, then you can put that as a love offering by contacting us with the details. Being a volunteer has its blessings, and we're positive you have many stories to share of how God has blessed you in your daily walk. We have so many wonderful ministries and activities that take place at the ELC, so why not join any one of them as a volunteer? It will be a great way of getting involved in the church and also learn of how being a volunteer can become a blessing. The Women's Fellowship meets every Tuesday morning for a time of Bible study and fellowship. Under normal circumstances, they meet in person, but due to COVID restrictions, most of the meetings take place over Zoom. The Women's Fellowship is currently studying Attitudes of the Heart. For more information, be sure to get in touch with Sweta today. Eklelktos, the young adults ministry of our church, will continue with the study on the parables. This time, they will be looking at the parable of the 10 virgins and examining what we can learn from the story and how we can apply it to our life. The virtual event will take place on Saturday, October 30th at 4:30 p.m. Bahrain time. There's a change of date for the Bible quiz. It will now be taking place on November 12th at 11 a.m. And the last date for registrations will be on November 10th. So be sure to register within the deadline. The theme this year is the Book of Proverbs and related history. Please note that we'll be using the NIV as a reference. The quiz is open for contestants from ELC or any other congregation here in Bahrain or anywhere else in the world. You can participate in teams of 3 and you need to be 13 years or older. If you have something exciting lined up, don't just keep it to yourself. Why not share it with the rest of us? All you have to do is contact the church office with the details and we'll design the announcement for you and ensure that it gets necessary coverage across various platforms. But for the announcements to be more effective and reach more people, do let us know at least 2 weeks ahead. Those were the announcements for the week. So I hope you all have a great week ahead.